Good morning, dear student. So today I will going to discuss about the Python Panda programming. So in the Python Panda programming, data visualization using the matplotlib. This is our topic as we are discussing today. Today I am going to show you one very interesting section of your line graph as well as one bar graph, isn't it? So these two things I am going to show you today. Let us see the programs. What are the programs? I have said you the surprise of the program. Let us see what the goodness or what are the interesting points we have in the programming. Okay, so dear student, now see the program what we have. Okay, see in this program. So see the program very nicely. What are the header function we have called here, how we have worked it. Okay, so what are the things that we have introduced here? Many things I have introduced in this program. Okay, this is not a very simple program that I have given to you here. So see here, at first what I have done, I have import numpy as np. Okay, as the first thing I have import a numpy as np, that has been done. Then what I have done, from matplot import pyplot as plt. So pyplot has been imported as plt. So first and foremost what, numpy has been called here as np, then matplot has been called, and from the matplot what, pyplot has been called here as plt. Then from the matplot what I have called here, import style. Okay, so 20 meters of interval, even evenly it has been simple time for giving a 20 meters of interval, like there what has been given, style dot use gg plotting, that you know it, previously also I have discussed this. That means we are using a plotting phase. Then what, t equals to np dot arrange what, 0 point, that means it pointing will 0 point. Then what, 5 point, that means 0.5. so 3 stage has been np, that means numpy array has been taken, array field has been taken, array arrangement has been taken. Okay, array arrangement has been taken here. Now what I need to give, a red dash, blue square and green triangle. So these things I need to call it here. How I am calling it here, you see, plt dot plot t, okay, comma t, that means t has been taken twice. So how it will going to varies with it, that is totally depend on the particular Python itself. See, red r dash, that means red dash, level red dot, what is the name has been given, red dot, line width is 5. Next what you see, plot, after the plot then what, t into 2, into means multiplied, what will be the value of t, that to be multiplied twice, bs. Okay, that means blue square will be taken, and what it is, that level has been given blue square, line width is 5. Next what, plt plot, t into 3, that means 3 the value of t will be multiplied thrice. Okay, green, then see here one caret sign has been given, that means it is a triangle. So level is what given, name has been given here, triangle, line width is 5. So plt dot title, title has been given time information, x level has been given x axis, y level name has been given y axis. This the two level has been given as legend. Grid has been given true, and color is k, as we have implied all this, plt show. Now see here in this particular program what has been done, what we have done in this particular program. So in this particular program, that first and foremost is what, that I have called here the import numpy as np. Now previous program that you have seen in the previous program, what has been done, in the previous program I didn't call in the graph numpy, isn't it, I didn't use the numpy. So what I called there, I called there matplotlib, and using the matplotlib what has been done, I have plotted the graph, line graph what is there. Now this is what, this is the advanced form or advanced version of this particular program is. So in this particular advanced version of the program, what has been done here, that at first and foremost I have called here import numpy as np. That means I am calling here first numpy. Okay, numpy program has been called here to do work. How? As the name has been given here as np. Next, what I have called here, from matplotlib import pyplot as plt. That means pyplot will be called here as plt. Fine. So when we will call the pyplot as plt, this particular pyplot, what we are doing, we are calling the importing the pyplot from where? We are importing the pyplot from a matplotlib. Okay, we are importing the pyplot from the matplotlib. That means from the matplotlib we are calling it. So this is the one way that I have showed you in the previous programs also, that instead of calling import matplotlib dot pyplot, we can call in this way also. Okay, that means from where? From matplot import pyplot as plt. That way we can call it here. Next, what we can find, that from matplotlib import styles. What I am calling the next one? Styles I am calling here. So three things I have called. One is numpy as np, one is a pyplot from matplot as plt, and another is what? From matplot I am calling the style work. Okay, so those the three things has been called here. Next, what? Next I have called what? Style dot use. What to use? ggplot. That has, you have seen earlier program also I have used this. ggplotting has been called here. Okay, so this is the plotting area which has been demarked. We are demarking this particular plotting area because we have to demark some plotting area, else we cannot do the program. Okay, now what I have taken here, that this particular program, what is there I have called one arrange. Okay, what is the arrangement? Arrangement is np. Arrangement is an np dot arrange. That means you have seen it with np dot array. We have called with np dot the different type of sections we have called. We have made it as a data frame. We have seen it, all these things. So all the idea is now clear to you. So here I have called it with an np dot arrange. So what the value has been given? So value, it's one particular value, pattern of value has been given, say 0 dot. That means after 0 point there will be something, 5 point, after 5 there will be something. So what is something that is not declared? Okay, that can be any value that will be defined. Then after that 0.2. So this is the total arrangement has been done. Now you can ask me that, sir, why you have given all this? Because if we give in this way, that arrangement will be nice, and we need to multiply it. So when we need to multiply it, obviously the value will increase, and when the value will increase, there will be some other pattern of arrangement. Okay, so those the different pattern of arrangement what are there. Let us do those different type of arrangement. What are the arrangement has been done here? First arrangement, you see plt dot plot. What? T and T. T is used for twice, that we have done. Then red r dash 1 dash, that means red 1 dot will going to come. Okay, next what we have done, plt plot in width also has been given what? 5. Next you can find it that one dot has been given, and in this particular area what you can find it here, that t comma t into 2 asterisk asterisk 2, that means it will be multiplied. What will be the value of t? That will be multiplied twice. So 2 value it is getting from here. And what is that? Blue square has been given for it. So this is the blue square what has been given for it. In this blue square you can find it, line width has been specified. After that what? plt dot plot t comma t into 3, that means what is the value of t? That to be multiplied thrice. So triangle G, then one C caret form is given. So that is a triangle pattern. And after that, similarly as a title, X level, Y level, legend, and grid has been given there. Grid true and color is K. Okay, so let us see what is the output that we will going to have from this program. Now see this particular output. What you can see in this particular output, in this particular output you can find that what we have taken: red dots, blue squares, and green triangle, isn't it? See, as the values has been given from 0 to 5, it has been demarked up to there, and from here 0 to 120, because the values has been multiplied and they has been arranged in a different way, isn't it? So see here, one dot formation has come, one dotted line is there, as per the demarked value is there. See, it has been given in this way. Then see, this particular line has been gone, it has been multiplied, and this also been multiplied in this particular format. The value has came, isn't it? So this is what and this is your the color of the background that has been given. There are the grids are there, and as the grids are there, based on this grid what you can find it, the particular structures will going to be constructed. Okay, so this is how you can find it, that how you can make the particular structures and how you can work with a different pattern of the structures. Okay, so this is the particular structure phenomenon that we are making it, and we are working on it. Clear? So here you can find it, here you can see that each of these particular structures, as you are forming and you are declaring them, they will going to have their work, and they will going to make the work in this particular area or in this particular part. Okay, so in this particular diagram, in this particular structures, we have a particular pattern of the structures. We are constructing a particular series, and when we are constructing a series, we are getting the output from here. Okay, so this is our output, what we get from here. So next, let us see what is the next program is there. Now see the next program. Next program is what? To create a bar graph. Okay, how to create a bar graph, how we can create a bar graph. See here, from the matplotlib, what we have done from matplotlib, import pyplot as plt. Okay, so as we are importing the pyplot as plt, there what I have done here, see that plot.bar, isn't it? Plot.bar, see here some values has been given, two set of values has been given here. So when two set of values has been given here, see one set 0.25, 1.25, 2.25, 3.25, 4.25, and there is 50, 40, 70, 80 and 20. Clear? Now labeling has been done, label BMW has been given, BMW series. Okay, and this is what the different sales range. Originally color has been given, what is the color is green, and width has been given 0.25. Clear? Now plot bar, see here 0.75, 1.75, 2.75, 3.75, 4.75, 80, 20, 20, 50, 60 has been given, and label has been given it what? Audi, color is red, and width is 25. So legend has been given, that is X level name has been given days, Y level name has been given distance, how many distance it has covered in kilometer. Okay, so this is the thing what we can find. Info name has been given, information. So in this particular structure, what we can find, that here I am plotting based on the days what is the distance has been covered. So 0.25 days, that means one day if you make 4 equal half, that one half of a day. Okay, 1.25 day, that means one complete day, and another 1/4 of the day. Then 2.25, so similarly you can understand how the days has been given there. Okay, so 0.75 days means what? 3/4 of the days. 1.75 one day plus 3/4 of the day. So similarly the different days has been given, and how many kilometer or what is the distance it has covered in the different days, that is also given. So this is what we can find it, that there are the different type of structures has been constructed, and we have given different type of value. Okay, you can give other data also based on the other different information. You can create that also. So those the things what you can do, those the things what you can create. You can create particular data structures and you can make that data structures. There is no particular objections will going to arise that why you have given that, why you have written that. No, your structure should be proper, your declaration should be proper, then you will obviously going to get a particular output from there, isn't it? So what is there, say plt.bar, that means you are using a bar graph. Plt.bar, that means you are using a bar graph. So when we are saying a line, that means it will line, bar means bar graph. So what pattern of graph that we are declaring here? Okay, what pattern of graph that we are using, that we are declaring here. After declaring the pattern of graph that we are using, that plt.bar, that means use the bar graph, call the bar graph. Okay, under plt what the bar graph phenomenon is there. So in the bar graph, this is the particular data declaration, x-axis and y-axis values. After that, what label declaration. Label means the naming declaration is there. Then what color the bar will be. So color has been specified with it. And what will be the width of the bar. Okay, what will be the width of the bar, each and every bar. Suppose so it has given here, say width has been given 0.25. So this is the width of the bar that is there, and based on that the particular graph will be constructed. Clear? So this is how the first phase has been done. Similarly, the second phase, say 0.75 comma, then 1.75 comma, then 2.75 comma, then 3.75 comma, then 4.75. Next one is what? 80, 20, 20, 50, 60. Okay, so this is the thing has been given. After that the labeling has been done, the color has been specified, and width has been given what? 0.25. Okay, so as you are seeing that this the declaration has been done. Based on this declaration, what we have done, we have given the legend of it. Legend, we have called the legends, and as we call the legend will be created. And then what? X value, we have given the X name, X values name, we have given the Y level name. That means X level and X axis or Y axis, whatever you say, X axis or Y axis. So both the axis name has been given there, and giving the name, what do we find it? The title also has been specified there, isn't it? After the title has been specified, then what we have called? We have called it for showing purpose. That means under the matplotlib, using the pyplot, you have constructed, we all have constructed this particular bar graph. Okay, this particular bar graph has been constructed, and bar graph will going to implement, and bar graph will going to show the particular pattern or the structures as it has been declared. Now let us see what is the output there. So now see the particular graph. Can you see the particular graph? What is there in this particular graph? In this particular graph, you can find it that there is a certain range. See here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the range is given, and these are known as days. Okay, how many days it has taken, so based on this days, and how many distance or kilometer it has traveled. So this one is green is BMW, and yellow has been Audi car. Okay, so those the different two pattern of cars names are there, and how those two cars are been going and how they are working. This is how you can find it. So using the bar graph, previously I have shown you the line graph, different type of line arrangement of the graph. Now you see here the bar graph. If you take the cursor, you can find it. See the value are changing, isn't it? The graph value is changing. See here what it has started. X is 2.4 and Y is what? 70.4. That means exact value will come here 70. Clear? So this is what we can find it, that this is the part. If you can find, you see here no value is showing. That means it is what? 80. Okay, 79, and if you take the cursor here, no value showing means 80. That means this is what we can see here, that when you are declaring those particular structures, we are having a certain pattern of using the bar graph, and this is the representation of the bar graph. And in this bar graph, what you have? As usual in the line graph you have seen it, that the name of the graph has been given there, information, and there the x-axis name has been given, y-axis name has been given, and as it is given the x-axis and y-axis name, there is also what, there is a legend has been created there. And after the legend has been created, you can find here that in this particular graph what is there, there is a particular structures, there is a particular structures that is been created. Structure is that in a bar phase. Okay students, so thank you. I am ending my today's session here. Thank you all.